Good evening and welcome to AFP-RI's celebration of National Philanthropy Day. This year, things may look a bit different, but the spirit of the event and the generosity of all those being honored remains the same. In what has been a year like no other, each of your commitments to giving back, making change, and supporting our little state in a very big way is nothing short of extraordinary. I'd like to take a moment to thank our incredible board of directors and committee members, and especially to recognize the hard work and enthusiasm of our 2020 NPD committee, led by co-chairs Erica Basilio-Adams and Shanna Morell. Thank you also to our generous sponsors, including our presenting sponsor, Amica Companies Foundation. We couldn't have done it without each of you this year. Congratulations to each of our partners in philanthropy and to our awardees, Linda and Charles Newton, Bank Newport, and Caroline Taylor. You are all inspiring, and I am thrilled for everyone to learn more about you during our program this evening. And now, it's time to get on with the show. I am pleased to introduce our dear friend and someone familiar to all of you, our MC and someone being honored as a partner in philanthropy herself, Alison Bologna.
Thank you, Amy. I'm Alison Bologna from NBC 10 and SRI, and I'm certainly thrilled to be here with you tonight to celebrate National Philanthropy Day 2020. Looks a little different this year, we know, but we're so thrilled that you're joining us through your screens this evening to toast the helpers and the people and the businesses here in Rhode Island and throughout the region that really are making a difference each and every day in their communities. I can't think of a more important time than now to thank and to celebrate those who dedicate their lives to giving back. I want to kick off this event tonight by thanking our sponsors. Our presenting sponsor, Amica Companies Foundation. Our silver sponsor, Rhode Island Foundation. Our bronze sponsors include Blue Cross Blue Shield of Rhode Island and Blum Shapiro. And our media sponsors tonight, Providence Business News, Rhode Island Monthly, and Rhode Island PBS. And right now, I'm honored to introduce our 2020 Outstanding Philanthropic Citizens, Charles and Linda Newton, regionally known as leaders in diversity, equality, and inclusion, and passionate advocates for a variety of different causes.
We came from a community, a working class community in Washington, D.C., and everybody looked out for one another, and it was more of a village. I remember people coming by the house asking for money, and my mother would say, "I can't give you money, but I'll make you something to eat." And I remember her making sandwiches and giving them to the people that would come by the house. That's my earliest recollection of giving back, of being part of a community that cares about one another.
Yeah, and mine wasn't significantly different. I'm from a large family, one of 17 kids, and in spite of having a house full of people, our house was always open to individuals in the neighborhood and relatives. We had many relatives that actually lived with us. So early on, it was about sharing what you had. And in many cases, as Linda indicated, it wasn't about money, it was about your time. Always looking to give back and to answer the call and really define who we are.
It's my pleasure to have nominated both Charles and Linda Newton for this award simply because they have been such active people in our community, in the philanthropic community, since the 1970s. They have served on several boards of directors. They've been involved in the Black Philanthropy Initiative at the Rhode Island Foundation. They helped to launch a community health fund there. Also, their work at United Way as major donors have really impacted and made a real difference throughout Rhode Island. They're involved in our community not for recognition, but to make a difference. And so they have also, aside from money, given of their time and really worked to make Rhode Island a better place for everyone to live.
I've known both of them for many, many years. And it's an old-fashioned term, but they are truly pillars of the community. Linda has worked with us closely establishing the Foundation's Black Philanthropy Fund, more recently Black Philanthropy Bannister Fund, multi-million-dollar fund to benefit the community. Linda has been the chair and the guiding light for this. Linda's work overall in the community, being a champion of diversity and equity and inclusion and giving back to the community has been truly inspiring. And same partnering with Charles, they have both long been those folks who in the community give their time, treasure, and talent. Charles' leadership in the housing sector with small businesses, again, joined with Linda in supporting the Black Philanthropy Fund. They both continue to be guiding lights, I think, in the philanthropic world in Rhode Island, have for many years, and richly deserve this recognition and honor.
Growing up, I had two great role models who spent a lot of time after their regular jobs to figure out how to serve their community, whether it was coaching basketball or serving on boards. My parents taught me to whom much is given, much is expected, and they've been a living role model for that, and they continue, even in their retirement, to spend their time and to spend their treasures in helping to enrich the lives of Rhode Islanders.
LISC is an organization that provides resources to communities. So we connect people and places to the resources they need to thrive and to grow. I have worked with Charles for, over a decade. He has been on the LISC board and he chairs our Neighborhood Development Fund. That fund specifically supports nonprofit community-based organizations and the development of affordable housing throughout the state of Rhode Island. Charles is really instrumental on that committee. He provides tremendous leadership. He has a great depth and breadth of knowledge around the community, what's needed in the community, and also of the organizations. Charles and Linda receiving this philanthropic recognition is, how can I say it nicely? It's about time. I think Charles is really under-recognized for all of the work that he does in the community. He gives not only of his time, but of his talent. Charles always picks up the phone when you call. It is truly well-deserved that he and Linda are receiving this recognition.
I am so excited that Linda and Charles Newton are being honored today. They are just an amazing duo, always involved in the community and always giving of themselves and their talents. I have had the opportunity to work very closely with Linda Newton for many years, because I'm delighted to report that she was the board chair of Rhode Island Kids Count and a member of our board. And now she continues to serve on our board as immediate past board chair. So we are thrilled to always be learning from Linda. And my relationship with Linda goes farther back than that, because she was just the very dynamic head of grant making and social responsibility at Blue Cross Blue Shield of Rhode Island. She had a stellar career there. She really developed their very top-notch philanthropic efforts at Blue Cross. And so I got to know her earlier on in both her career and my career at Rhode Island Kids Count. I can't say enough about Linda and Charles. They are such a deeply committed couple to making Rhode Island and the world a better place. Linda Newton has been a pioneer when it comes to race equity. She has been sounding the alarm on the need to have authentic racial equity in all that we do. Fortunately, many more ears are being tuned in to what Linda has been saying for years. And I finally want to thank her for her dedication to children and families. Rhode Island Kids Count is a child advocacy and policy organization that has been working for more than 25 years to improve policies and programs and efforts to help improve children's lives. Linda has been just an outstanding leader of the Kids Count board. She is deeply committed to real results for children and families, and she has been a champion of how we can best meet their needs in Rhode Island and beyond.
Anyone who has had Linda Newton on their board knows how lucky they are. We were very fortunate at the food bank to have Linda serve as a member of our board of directors, and she played a crucial role in improving the food bank's diversity and inclusion efforts. We always see Linda and Charles now at our events. They always support our events, particularly empty bowls. That's the one that I know Charles really likes. Always gives me a hard time whenever he sees me. These are great Rhode Islanders.
I've known that couple, wonderful couple, for about 30 years. I met them at a Black Heritage Ball They were both dressed up, and I thought they were absolutely elegant, stunning couple. Probably a year later, I found out there was a lot behind that good look. They are substantial, wonderful people. I raised money for about 20 projects a year through Stages of Freedom. And I called Charles. He's the only person in all of Rhode Island. I call him, and before I can say hello, he says, "What do you need?" And I never have to ask. He does. Now, Linda, you want to talk about a person with a heart, a person who cares from the heart. And there's no exaggeration. The two of them together, I love being together with them. God was very good to put them in Rhode Island and keep them in Rhode Island. You know, they're both from elsewhere. And they could have got up and gone, and they're here.
I think I can speak for both of us and say that we're really humbled to be recognized in this way. We don't think of ourselves as philanthropists. We want to give back, want to do what we can, whether it's mentoring. And I just hope that others are inspired maybe to do what they can.
I think it's interesting to be honored for something that defines who it is that you are. We think of it as living every single day to the fullest and to give back because we've been given so much, and to thank everyone for the honor and the recognition and whatnot. And I echo Linda's words that we need to be challenged to continue.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Meredith Gregory, Lead Corporate Social Responsibility Coordinator at Amica Insurance. On behalf of my company and the Amica Companies Foundation, we're so excited to be here again as the presenting sponsor of National Philanthropy Day 2020. This certainly has been a challenging year in so many ways. That's why it's more important than ever to celebrate and recognize the remarkable individuals and businesses that make a difference in the lives of so many. Having received the Outstanding Philanthropic Corporation Award in 2010, Amica is honored to present the award to this year's winner. I'm thrilled to introduce the 2020 Outstanding Philanthropic Business Honoree, Bank Newport. It's truly inspiring to see Rhode Island businesses support each other and their communities during these difficult times. And Bank Newport exemplifies this through its generous grant making and outstanding employee volunteerism. Congratulations, Bank Newport. Let's hear more about Bank Newport's philanthropy.
Bank Newport is a true community bank. We serve all Rhode Island communities, not only by helping residents and businesses meet their financial goals, but by also helping our communities grow stronger. It's our goal to positively impact local organizations that work to meet the multiple needs in their communities. Over the past 9 years, Bank Newport has awarded just under $5 million in grants, sponsorships, and donations, and our employees dedicate hundreds of hours to volunteerism each year.
The food bank is really lucky to have friends like Bank Newport. Back in March, when businesses started closing and schools were closed to prevent the spread of the coronavirus, we saw a sudden dramatic increase in the number of people coming for food assistance. And I was really worried about our ability to keep up with that need. And in April, the phone rang, and it was Kathy Charbonneau, their Director of Community Relations, letting me know that Bank Newport was going to give us a grant of $100,000. And that was a tremendous help at a critical time. We were able to bring in 300,000 pounds of food at a really critical time. Our partnership with them goes way back. Their employees have served as volunteers, and I think when people volunteer at the food bank, they have even a stronger commitment and dedication to our work, and we've certainly seen that with Bank Newport employees right up to the top. Sandra Patty is well known for being incredibly dedicated to the community. We know that they really deserve this award, so congratulations from everyone at the food bank.
There are so many incredible organizations in our state that support our neighbors in need. Bank Newport funded over 250 nonprofits last year, directly impacting basic needs for children and families, economic security, the arts, the environment, and education, with a special focus on financial education. Community service is a Bank Newport tradition. The bank's We're All In volunteer program is where need and impact come to life for our employees.
On behalf of Meeting Street and the children and families we serve, I'm honored to be able to congratulate Sandy Patty and her team at Bank Newport for being named the Outstanding Philanthropic Business. Bank Newport supports many organizations throughout the community, not just Meeting Street. Thanks to their generosity, we're all able to provide better services to the children and families in our community. Congratulations, Sandy, and congratulations, Bank Newport.
Bank Newport, I don't know if I can think of a part of the center that Bank Newport has not in some way impacted. The bank's charitable grants have significantly shaped our programs here by sustaining health, wellness, and nutrition for children, families, and seniors. They've also helped us expand creativity and learning in our after-school and summer camp and preschool programs. We've had several Bank Newport executives who have served on our board of directors, giving freely of their time and expertise to guide the center. They've also been a major and presenting sponsor at our annual Swing into Spring, which is our largest fundraiser that we do annually here at the center, and they have time and time again come through as a sponsor for that event. And then they've done a lot of smaller things like Casual for a Cause days, food drives, toy drives, holiday meal help, helping at our Santa's Workshop program, and the list goes on and on and on. Being all in for our community, as they tell the community, they truly are. And I'm so grateful and proud of them for everything that they do to make Newport County and so many other places in Rhode Island better for all.
We just feel so lucky to have Bank Newport as one of our supporters. Our mission is to meet the nutritional and other special needs of seniors to help them maintain their independence as they age. So most people are familiar with our home delivered meal program. We really wouldn't be able to do what we do, serving over 300,000 meals that are accompanied by a safety check and an opportunity for socialization each year, without supporters like Bank Newport. And it's just been such a pleasure to work with their president and CEO, Sandy Patty, Kathy Charbonneau, and Meredith from their community, and of course, John Sullivan, who is one of our technology advisors. So congratulations to Bank Newport on this honor, and we thank you for your continued support of our work.
Thank you to AFP Rhode Island for recognizing Bank Newport with the Outstanding Philanthropic Business Award. It is truly an honor. And thank you to our partner, the Rhode Island Community Food Bank, for the nomination, but more importantly, for the incredible work they do to provide food security to our community. We're all in Rhode Island, today and always.
Thank you, Meredith, and to Bank Newport. And now it's that time, and my pleasure to introduce our 2020 Partners in Philanthropy. Cheers to all of these incredible helpers, all bright lights in our communities during these challenging and uncertain times.
134 Collaborative is proud to honor William Hutchinson and Helen Hudson Foundation. American Red Cross of Rhode Island is proud to honor Amica Insurance. Art Connection Rhode Island honors Alison Bologna. Boys and Girls Clubs of Newport County honors Newport Box Fit. Boys and Girls Clubs of Northern Rhode Island honors the Kieser family. Boys and Girls Club of Pawtucket is honoring Leon C. Bogosian III. Boys Town of New England honors Ashley Burke and Gray Matter Marketing. Children's Friend honors Nordson Corporation. City Year is honoring National Grid. The Yam Theater honors Lynn McKinney and Ron Margolin and Mutual Property Associates. Girl Scouts of Southern New England honors Janet Thaler. Highlander Charter School is honoring Joseph McCarthy. Macaulay Ministries is proud to honor Sean O'Rourke. Meals on Wheels of Rhode Island is honoring Kevin Malonzi. Newport Mental Health honors Colleen Medeiros. Potter League for Animals is honoring JDI Productions and Joan Johnson Freese. Providence Public Library is honoring Adriana Dawson and Michelle Cinquagrano. Rhode Island College honors Barbara Loomis Smith and Scott Malloy. Rhode Island Community Food Bank is honoring James Boussier and Pat and Maureen Sullivan. The Rhode Island Foundation honors Mrs. Victoria Johnson. Rhode Island Free Clinic is proud to honor Bryant University Physician Assistance Program. Save the Bay honors Green River Silver Company. Thunder Mist Health Center honors Linda Cannistra. Tides Family Services is proud to honor Washington Trust. The United Way of Rhode Island is honoring Anna Rodriguez and Roberta Butler. Women's Fund of Rhode Island honors Mara Henderson King and Sarah Alexander.
And congratulations to all of our partners in philanthropy. And thank you for all the hard work you do each and every day in our community to make a difference. And now to close this evening's events, I'm thrilled to introduce you to the 2020 Herbert E. Kaplan Youth in Philanthropy Scholar. She's known as Caroline Taylor. This $2,500 college scholarship is given every year to a Rhode Island high school senior who demonstrates outstanding philanthropic spirit within their community. And Caroline most certainly does.
Giving back to the community is so important just because of everything I have gotten not only from LaSalle but from my childhood community, and it's just a way where I can help others in need and I can see the result, and it makes me so happy doing good for others. Someone who has influenced me specifically for giving back is my mom. When I was younger, for birthday parties, instead of getting presents, I would get different gifts to donate to shelters or sometimes animal shelters, or get boxes to send to children in hospitals, and that was what made me feel really good. One of the causes that is specifically I am passionate about that I learned from LaSalle is the Best Buddies program, and that's where students in the club help children with special needs, and we visit them at Meeting Street School, and we do different activities every week, and we have fun with them, and we develop a really great friendship over the 4 years we have our buddies.
Caroline was just a shining star amongst our buddies last year. She's always taking a leadership role in helping everyone else feel comfortable with their buddies and work together with their buddies. So she has been fabulous.
So the Meeting Street prom was so fun. We got together before the prom and helped come up with ideas. We sang, we danced with our buddies, so it's so fun to get together as a club-wide and enjoy that time with Meeting Street. Another cause that is really important to me is the PAN-MAS Challenge. Cancer research and fundraising that I take part in for the past 4 years. Looking for a cure for cancer is something that is really, really important to me, and I love promoting causes for that.
Caroline has ridden with us since 2017, and she's really been an active fundraiser. She's taken her time to fundraise and to spread awareness of the PMC's mission. I actually met Caroline because I actually know her aunt. Her aunt is battling stage 4 colon cancer. Caroline and her family joined together and created a team called Team We Will, and they ride and support the research at Dana-Farber. The PMC's mission is very near and dear to Caroline's heart, and that whole family and the whole team is incredible, and they really get the PMC and the PMC's mission of wanting to end cancer.
My nonprofit that I started called Choose to Be You is I feel is one of my biggest personal accomplishments. When I'm thinking of philanthropy, I don't think of my accomplishments, but rather the impact that I've made in the lives of others and just seeing the smiles on their faces. And that's just my favorite thing after every cause or action that I'm taking part in.
Quite honestly, I was astonished by the long list of philanthropic
activities in which she has been involved during her time at LaSalle. Knowing that she's in our honors program for academics, she's playing varsity tennis and varsity lacrosse, I was amazed that she still had the time and energy to participate in some of these other philanthropic activities. I'm very proud of Caroline for being awarded this scholarship, and I think it's a well-deserved honor for her. I know that whatever she does, she puts her heart and soul into everything. That epitomizes what we try to instill in our students about living out the LaSallian mission to the benefit of other individuals.
I'm so happy to have received the 2020 Herbert E. Kaplan Philanthropy Scholar Award. I am so thankful to have been able to win this award, and I've just had such an amazing experience being able to give back to my community.
And that concludes National Philanthropy Day 2020. Thank you again to all of our sponsors, especially presenting sponsor Amica Companies Foundation, to Meredith Gregory, to Amy Gravel, and the Association of Fundraising Professionals Rhode Island Chapter Board, to National Philanthropy Day co-chairs Erica Busillo-Adams and Shauna Morell, and the National Philanthropy Day 2020 Committee, to Stu Giannini of G Media, and to all of you for joining us tonight. To learn more about the Association of Fundraising Professionals Rhode Island Chapter, go to AFP-RI.org. And congratulations again to Charles and Linda Newton, Bank Newport, Caroline Taylor, and all of our 2020 partners in philanthropy. We celebrate you and we thank you for making positive changes in your immediate communities in both Rhode Island and beyond. Have a wonderful evening, and we'll see you again next November.